Okay, I've got a couple minutes. I don't know, don't take me literally on that. I don't know if it's going to take 2, 3, 4, but I'm going to try to go quick. Got kids to pick up anyway. But I was doing cleaning today, doing laundry, and I want to show what I do and how I figured this all out to save you some time. Thieves laundry detergent. This is the size it comes with. This is what I was using. And it would cost the same thing for this as it was for 2 of these. So I was trying to figure out how can I do this. And I thought, let me just make sure it's matching up even. When I read this, it says for a small load, do 2 pumps. For a regular or medium load, do 4. And for a large load, do 6. Which can be misleading because on the front, it says 4 pumps equals 1 load. When they're telling you 50 loads, it's 50 loads of the medium loads, not large loads. On this one, it says they're basing it on this cap. Half a cap for conventional washers and 1/4 a cup for high-efficiency washers. It says you can add more for heavily soiled or large loads. So what we get is 1/4 of a cap equals 4 pumps. So what I did is I took it and figured out with these, how much was that going to equal? And my 1/4 of a cap is about 3 pumps on this one. So if I had been using the same ratio, I would have run out quicker, and it wouldn't have even been following what it's saying. In addition to that, every time I've asked and talked to people about the new washing machines, because it seems like it has a buildup in it, and they said you're using too much detergent. So keeping that in mind, I want to go with less is more, but still get my clothes clean. So what I did is I'd already had these, and I saved my bottles, and I took off the things so I can label them. And what I did is I took this and divided it into these 2. And so what I also realized is, okay, this is thicker. When it pumps out, it's thicker. So what I'm doing is I dilute it with a little bit of distilled water. Makes it thinner, it pumps easier, and then it's going to be more true to ratio. And if I can either get 2 of these or 1 of these, but I can make it be the same amount to get my clothes clean, then I'm going to go with this every time. Because one, the ingredients in this, I'm not sure about. It doesn't pull up on the Think Dirty app, and I've got to pull up every ingredient on here. But I've scanned the same brand of my hand soap, and it's done terrible. I thought it was going to be great. It was like a 9 out of the 1 to 10, and I mean 0 to 10, and 10 being the worst. So I'm not relying on that company to trust them, but I do trust this one. So if I could switch it, I wanted to do that. That's what I was able to do with this. So then I just take it, fill it up to there. Add a little bit, and we know we've seen this video before if you've watched my other ones where I goofed and forgot that it takes a minute for the other funnel to fill, and I spilled it all over. So you just add some in to get it to the top, and then these pumps, this is what I love. It goes in, it's got the curved one, you get every drop out of these. So using something, reusing, the other bottles I had, I just saved them. And if I'm in a bind and I can't get this quick enough or they run out, I occasionally grab one on Amazon of this. But I'm trying to phase out of it because if I can do it healthier, I'm going to do it. So once you do that, you can mix it up. It'll take a little bit to gradually mix it up. And I just label it. This one's more detailed. Thieves, 3 pumps for regular load. You can add 1 to 2 more for if it's extra dirty. So that lets them know. And kids will tend to use, my kids do their own laundry, at least the older 3, and the 4th is learning. But they can do their own laundry, and so they tend, though, to over-detergent, to put too much of it in. So that's why I put that on there, but still they should be fine as they get used to adding the pumps to the thing. And this also makes it very handy for kids to do the laundry versus measuring out in a cap. So we're taking the natural part of this, the easy part of this, and we're good to go. So hopefully if you want to try the Thieves detergent, you can get something like this with the pump bottles. Try a brand that has it at the store. You can just get one that's similar to this that would have the pump in it, and then you can also just make your own like that. Get it. It's easy, make your own. It's not get 10 ingredients and make your own thing. So anyway, we've loved it. I just want to pass it along, so I hope you try a new product and get healthier in your house too.